Weather Service issued a red flag warning for our viewing area.
We've had a lot of emails and phone calls asking what that means. You can see the information at the bottom of your screen.
And Storm Center 7 meteorologist McCall Vrydaghs live in Kettering with what you need to know here. McCall?
Well, red flag warnings are issued on days when we have very breezy conditions like we have today. You can see my hair blowing in the breeze. And then along with that, the humidity is very low. I checked our WHIO weather app and we're running at a relative humidity of 20%. When you have these type of conditions, any fire that ignites, whether it was on accident or you were doing planned burning outside, could initiate more of a widespread fire because dry conditions and breezy conditions could spread those flames rapidly. Now, unintentionally, a lot of us have things in our gardens this time of year that include mulch. Just take a look at this mulch pile. If you ever take a look at your mulch, whether it's rubber mulch or mulch that's made with bark, it's made of a material that's very combustible, and you can see how very dry this mulch is. In fact, when we take a temperature reading of it with our infrared thermometer, you can see the temperature on the outside is over 100 degrees. So if anyone were to throw a cigarette butt in it, it could ignite quickly, and then of course it could spread fast with the breezy conditions. A couple ways that you can limit your mulch in your flower bed from igniting is possibly by mixing it up, turning it around. Because when I dig in here a little bit and I take the temperature of inside the mulch, it's down to about 73 degrees. So you can see what a difference that is. Of course, watering your mulch could help as well, and limiting the amount of mulch that you have stacked up. Sometimes year after year we pile mulch on top of mulch. That could actually increase the threat of a self-combustible mulch that could create a fire out in your garden and perhaps light maybe even the siding of your house on fire as well. Those are things that you could do at your house now. Also, on days like today, maybe not doing the barbecue pit this evening. I know it's nice weather out, but with the winds, we don't want to start any type of fire when we have very dry and windy conditions. Now, coming up into the coming days, we will see some wet weather moving in, and that will limit any threat for fire, and wind should also subside. Chief Meteorologist Eric Elwell will discuss that coming up in just a little bit. Live in Kettering, meteorologist McCall Vrydaghs, News Center 7.